Alrighty, we return back with like episode 18, 19 of young Damian's rule of Damian Wayne the Stout. Last time we left off, basically we've been kind of holding out, letting our money pool or come back as we sit back here and kind of watched a few events fire. Our brother finally came of age, got himself a nice marriage with the Dandridge family who have the We Dare to Defend Our Peace. Love that. Founded by Martha. Don't know who this is. Also, technically, is not related to her family. Interesting. But we've had like a couple presidents from the family, so you know that kind of makes sense. I've been asked a few times about showing the Wayne family tree, so allow me to show you. This is all we've managed to get to. But here we kind of are as we set up. We've got, of course, dear old dad Thomas up here, our grandpa Thomas up here. We've got our old Brucey, our father, the brother we were talking about last time, or the uncle we were talking about last time, Colonel Thomas II, his own Wayne family, and then, of course, our two sisters. One, Martha, who apparently passed, marrying into the Fairfax family. We've got the other Martha, matrilineally married but never having children, and then of course our older Bruce, and then lastly marrying into the rare Theobald family to gain and maintain power. We're still at minus 110 gold as we're trying to save our money, but the idea we're planning here is we're going to be invading the Sidoti family lands, taking the rest of Gotham, and then hopefully uniting New Jersey under one crown as Damian at the very least today. So that's the goal, that's the plan. As we continue working on things, let's go ahead and hold some court real quick and gesture for people to come on in. They're hanging us, hounding us. We could keep order, my lord. Please, we can organize ourselves without all the death. County of Kings is rampant with unrest and banditry, my lord. Spare but a little coin for the region, and control may be restored. Curious, let's try it. You are right, what we need is excessive bloodshed. I agree, because that is truly the Damian way of dealing with bandits. I am faced with Alec Wayne's sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as fellow vassal John gently usher him towards my throne. Senator, he laments, the boy has been at your court with no one to watch over him since the disappearance of his dear mama. Please look to his future. He is my own blood after all. Yeah, I'll raise him. That's fine. My vassal, Mayor Josephine, comes forward, apprehensively escorted by her husband, Calvin, who seems in a bad temper. He spouts up, my lord, Lieutenant Diego is trying to seduce my wife, an affront to the Constitution. He has never liked me. It must be him. Josephine is clearly embarrassed to have this aired so publicly. Oh, poor gal, and can barely bring herself to meet my eyes. Whew. You imagine, right? You're not cheating on your spouse or your partner, and you get pulled in front of a court of a king, right? And this is not the old king. This is a modernized king, and everyone in the court now thinks that you are a hoe. Oh, that'd be a new level. We shall see if there's any truth to it. Let's go ahead and see if that's the case. Lieutenant Diego denies any involvement. Alright, well, apparently, he wasn't involved. Let's take our 50 prestige and call it good. Alright, with only a few months left in the month that we need, we're still doing a lot of trading, which is what we mostly spent last episode kind of focusing on as we continue through this. Oh, thank you, Nathaniel, for that soulless script. We did get some Vanguard. Oh, my brother, it can be set. There we go. What is this? A new presidential election. It's time. So let's take a look real quick. Let's see who's being elected. We got Colonel Carl, the ill ruler for the principalist. I'm not a fan, but hey, we've seen worse. Colonel Ladybird, the giant of Violet Crown. She definitely is a giant. Oh my god. Of House of Maverick. Ooh. Kind of dig that. She's a cowardly planner, though. For the other exceptionalist candidate, we got Don Rico. Looks like he is I don't know how much this episode was just recorded without a mic, man. I tell you, please donate for the mic issues. My Blue Yeti is giving me problems in the mornings, I'm telling you. How much, I wonder. So, what have I been talking about for the last 8 minutes? You're probably wondering, why did the recording suddenly stop? Because my mic was having issues. God damn it. This series is gonna die on YouTube because of all the fucking issues it has. I'm gonna leave it in because technically, you know, we played the game. We don't want to lose the footage. Thus is goddamn technical issues. I gotta pay attention to that. I did a whole, like, last time we left off. I think that got recorded. I hope it got recorded. If it didn't, you know, let me know. But basically, yeah, we've decided to go to war. We're gonna put Brucey here into position, and that's why we're not marking his son, because we're gonna give him the power here. Looks like the senator is pretty much on his own, and with 0 military might, he's kind of screwed. We're already taking his capital and his other territory here, so. Ooh, and we finally got our legacy perk. So let's go up with Golden Legend. Gains the venerated ancestor trait upon completion of a mythical holy legend. Awesome. This is going to be really helpful. So we'll want to get that later, and then I'm going to go pretty much all the way down here to down in history, because this is our main goal for the House of Wayne, as we want to become those famous legends in history as we unite America under our banner. We have a sponsored activity. You are merely decent. I'm good, bro. I'm fully good. But don't you just love, guys, when you've been recording for a few minutes, 8 minutes, almost 9, and then you realize your mic just doesn't want to work. I was so ecstatic, too. I was so ecstatic. I saunter between the market stalls of Manhattan, heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make the coin work for me? So I admire the wares of the local sculptor, principlest imagery, a sound investment. My Uncle Colonel Thomas suddenly appears at my side. Wait, okay. A word of advice, my liege. Have a look at this mason's workshop over here, or over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. I look at the sculptor and plan to invest in its great workshop. Oh, fuck, no, I don't. Turn a quick profit and put through some clever trading. Yeah, nope. I don't have that kind of cash, and we need more manpower more than anything. Before we do, actually, no, let's hold our money because we may have to create the duchy here. What in the world was my ward prince doing in that wardrobe in the servants' quarters, playing hide and seek, he claims? He looks like a ghost, shaking, eyes wide open, staring at walls. Oh no, I know what happened. He must have seen 2 launders, plucking a duck together. The poor boy looks shocked. I would not be surprised if he will find intimacy difficult when he grows up. You know what? Not being more intimate will be probably better for him. Let him be chased. Oh man, this kid's gonna turn out horrible. Oh god. Well, let's go siege this and, you know, just sit here basically and watch this guy's entire territory fall apart. We don't need to exchange. I don't really want to demand any hostage. Well, actually, no, let's demand the hostage. Yes. Give me a person, especially since you are, where are you queen of? Oh, over there. Well, we touch lands, but I'm not too worried. Finally, that about 2-3 episodes when we spent that 1,000 gold, we finally get the Grand Temple here. After many years, the Grand Temple in Philly has been completed. A beautiful and inspiring structure. Craftsmen and peasants mill around the entrance as I approach to inspect it. The crowd parting to give me entry into the sacred place within. Standing within the sacred building itself, I can scarcely believe the beauty before me, a sight I had long feared I may never see completed in my lifetime. Bro, we were like 26. We're only 30, man. Come down. But that's cool. That is awesome that we got that set up. So we now have the Grand Temple of Philly. That is a special structure. So, the holy site in this area is the center of the local community. This temple honors the divine men and women of the pre-event world, as well as providing a sanctuary to those continuing on their legacy. I mean, we don't own the territory, which does suck, but that's not the biggest. I'm happy my mic's not picking this up, but a truck just went running by with the every time I went to speak, it would like fire its engine up, and I'm like, okay, you know. But let's see, does he get any bonuses from that? Nope, sadly, okay. Well, we've taken this guy down. I mean, we could go down and fight him, but like, what's this guy's war for? The County of Baltimore. Oh, okay. So I don't really care. Honestly, I think we're golden just to sit back here and let them, or let the war goal go. During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Manhattan, my son Bruce runs up to me. Father, they just started swinging at one another when he is interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turning our attention to the fight down the street. The combatants appear to be a couple of young lads from my court, circling each other in preparation for another tussle. Break it up, both of you. You little shits. Right. Well, I mean, we don't have anything we can do other than just continuing to go down there and siege. But if we siege down there, we have to fight these guys, which I don't see a reason to do, so I'm just going to disband the army and let it chill for right now. You are always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful. My nephew Alec approached me in a rare moment of contemplation. This is what it means to be your guardian, my young man. We need to appoint another successor. We'll look at that. A new home. I'm informed my hostage Henrietta has last arrived from Algenia. Tycooness Angelica's daughter will no doubt be anxious about... Oh, yeah. So... let's find her a guardian at my court. Here, you can train under our grand tutor. Also, let's go take a look at our skillful people. Okay, she's still doing the work that I need her to. Perfect. Yeah, now we just kind of sit back, let the war score kind of develop. We could declare another war here in a minute. Ooh, yeah, I'll turn you into a witch. Oh, there's no witch trait. Damn, I was hoping. But with that, I digress. As next episode, we will be finishing up, hopefully, what is the remainder of the Gotham War, and finally begin to unify what is New Jersey. We thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the comment, remember to give us a like down below. If you didn't, a dislike's always welcome. Comment why you liked it or disliked it, or just saying first, like the old school days, and feel free to subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate you guys for all the work you're doing and all the kindness you're showing here, so keep that kindness up, people. Truly, I appreciate it. See you all next time.